down low and out of the strike zone.
You know, Ray, that first pitch that Kurt saw and swung at, that against a guy like this, you know, everything's down. That was up and out over the plate a little bit, and that was probably the one to hit. Travis Buck rolls it just fouled on the third baseline.
Infield, outfield back at normal positions and kind of slice the ball. We've got a thing of beauty.
Travis Buck 2 for 4. High chopper over the mound. Pedroia has it. Throw to first. Not in time. Ball game's over. Travis Buck put it in play, and it was good enough for a game winner. Well over 4 hours on a very chilly night. But it was worth it. The A's win it by a final score of 6-5, and they do it in 12 innings.
Remember, also Guerrero walked Giambi on 4 pitches, and he's got Hanahan, the lefty, in the on-deck circle, and all those pitches to Giambi, the left-hander, were outside.
So here's the pitch by Guerrero on the way, and it's swung on line to right, base hit, A's win. Rajay Davis on the first pitch he sees in the bottom of the 9th inning, a line drive base hit to right. Denorfia scores from third, and the A's have come back and they've won it in the bottom of the 9th inning by the final of 4-3. Rajay Davis delivers.
So Davis steps in.
Well, that's a different role. We were saying for Rajay Davis earlier in the season, it was as a pinch hitter, but now our pinch runner, now more as a pinch hitter because of his success swinging the bat.
Rajay takes low. Davis has been a very hot hitter as of late. 10 hits in his last 25 at bats. He's got a 7-game hitting streak. Swing and a miss on a slider. Crosby at second. He's the tying run. Ellis at first. He's the winning run. Rangers have not lost a game this year when they've had a lead after 8 innings. Their lead tonight after 8 innings, 2-0. Now it's 2-1.
Outfield playing as deep, a lot more shallow in case there's a play.
Rajay Davis now behind in the count, 1-2. Rangers outfielders in a couple steps. Cruz has the real good arm in right field.
And the slider is a pitch that Wilson likes to throw in these situations. Hard slider down and in.
1-2. Right field. That's going to get down, and it's fair. Rolls toward the corner. 1 run scores. They're waving home Ellis. The A's are going to win the game. A's win the game. Rajay Davis is a hero once again.
That's going to be unbelievable, isn't it?
Rajay Davis.
Well, and Cruz could not come up with it right field. It was going to be a close play. Mike Diego was going to send the runner anyway. Ellis was going to be sent. It just so happened that Cruz could not come up with the ball.
And Nelson Cruz hurt himself out in right field. In fact, he's being helped off the field.
He might have slipped when he went after the ball, but regardless, it was Rajay by Fabergé, as Shooty would call him.
So Rajay Davis is the hero. Unbelievable. For 8 innings, the A's scored no runs and have just 2 hits. 2 hits. And they score 3 runs, 5 hits, 4 hits make that in the bottom of the ninth, and stun, and I mean stun, the Texas Rangers.
Yeah, they're stunned. They were sitting in the dugout.
Well, they're also doubly concerned about an all-star right fielder who is limping big time off the field. So, boy, this could be a double hurt for the Texas Rangers. But the A's, well, they will feel good right now because they come back and win it by a final score of 3-2 over the Texas Rangers. So, unbelievable. You just don't get to have anything going for 8 innings, but in the ninth, they go to the secret weapon.
That's it.
Called them that before. And our secret weapon, Rajay Davis, is standing by downstairs. Rajay, you're red hot. How can you explain what you've been doing the last month?
You know, it's just really a blessing to be out here, get an opportunity to play. And Garen had enough faith in me tonight to put me up there with the game on the line.
Well, indeed, and he saved you to pinch hit. We thought maybe he'd pinch run, but he made the right move. Puts Crosby in a pinch run and saves you as a pinch hitter. What were you thinking as the ninth inning, bottom of the ninth, started to develop, and how you may be used in that inning?
Well, it was something Russ Springer said earlier in the game. He said, "Hey, I got a feeling we're gonna use you late. We're gonna need you late." And look at this.
Roger, why are you breathing so hard? You're not supposed to be breathing that. Is it because everybody's jumping on you or because you ran hard to second?
No, it was really because I really haven't been doing much running since then.
Well, you didn't have to run because Mark Ellis was going to be sent regardless, and Nelson Cruz could not come up with the ball down in right field, but getting pounded on the way you did. But, you know, we were talking, and earlier in the season, as a matter of fact, I said, well, Rajay, go out and pinch run. But now you're being used more as a hitter off the bench instead of as a pinch runner. How do you prepare for that, even though Russ Springer said you're going to be used, but to come in a situation now where you're being asked to hit instead of pinch run?
Well, you know, it's just part of the mental approach and just being ready mentally, just like I've been stating previously. You know, you just got to be ready mentally. If you're ready in your mind, I believe you can get your body ready.
Yeah. Hey, Rajay, you got good news for you. The official score just came in and said they gave you a triple.
I'll take it.
That's a game-winning triple right there from Rajay Davis.
Thank you.
Certainly you deserve it. But, Rajay, thanks for stopping by. Great job. You hung around to the ninth inning. You're one at bat, and it's a game winner. Nice
and you
job.
Go out and run some sprints so you're not breathing so hard. You know, we've been talking about you run so hard you don't even breathe hard. But now you're breathing hard. But
yeah, I'm a little excited.
I know you are. I know you are. Very deserving. Great job again. Once again, stay high.
All right, thank you.
Rajay Davis, the hero.
Did for the A's.
So Mark Ellis steps in, 2 outs. Ellis had a sacrifice fly in the 7th inning. Got the A's their first run. Line drive down the left field line into the corner. It's gone! It's gone! Ball game over. Ellis with a walk-off. Just over the wall and left. So the terrific second half for Mark Ellis continues. I think, too, the more close games you play, and the A's been playing close games lately, the need for a sacrifice bunt will come up a little bit more. First pitch to Kurt Suzuki. Slider outside. The A's now with 10 hits in the game. The Tigers with 6. The A's have stranded 10 runners.
The A's had the tying run on base in the 9th inning last night. Could not tie the game. Lost by 1.
Suzuki to left field. Rayburn dives and he can't get it. And the A's will win the game. Kennedy slides home. The ball skipped past Avila, the catcher, and the A's win it 3-2 in the bottom of the 9th. So indeed, they will walk off with a victory.
Kurt Suzuki got the fastball in on his hands, and excellent base running by Adam Kennedy. Because Rayburn almost made the play. And an even better play to get up and almost throw Kennedy out at the plate. It was that great of a play, but fortunately, with Mike Gallego waving the arm, he didn't want to go to extra innings. And neither did anybody else. So Kurt Suzuki comes through after the successful sacrifice bunt by Rajay Davis and Kennedy, as they really tried to make the catch and the tag at the same time. Couldn't do it. And the A's do what the Tigers did last night, beat them 3-2.
Exactly. So another tight ball game, but the A's last night were waiting for that big hit. They didn't get it. Well, they get it tonight from Kurt Suzuki, who's standing by downstairs. Kurt, congratulations on the game-winning hit. Did you just say, hey, I'm not going to wait around. I'm going to get my first pitch that I like and take a rip at it?
Yeah. You know what? The past week or so, I've been thinking too much on the up in the box. And
that's not you, though.
I know.